Now let's bring you up to date with some new evidence which has emerged of a link between human destruction of the natural world and pandemics just like this one, like Covid-19. So according to this major study, which was published in the Royal Society, increased contact between humans and animals is causing more outbreaks as viruses jump from animal to human, with scientists from Australia and the US finding up to 75% of human infectious diseases originally coming from animals. So probably no surprise that resilient wild animals, things like rodents, bats and primates, well, they carry the highest number of viruses. But scientists are quick to warn that we shouldn't be blaming animals for outbreaks. Instead, they point to how we humans are destroying their natural habitats through practices like hunting and farming, which is bringing us closer into contact with wildlife. Now, there are numerous theories about the origin of Covid-19. Some of them are a little bit dubious, others a little bit more believable. One theory is sticking in the public mind. This one's been quite persistent. This is that the pandemic that we're seeing started here. This is the now infamous Hunan animal market in Wuhan. It's thought that someone, patient X, was infected with a virus from an animal and then spread it locally before the rest of the world. Scientists are still trying to unravel which species that it actually came from, which is key to understanding this pandemic and finally stopping it. Chinese state media suggest that it was possibly passed from this. This creature is a pangolin. It's a scaly mammal. It looks like an anteater and it's under threat. Scientists say that smuggled pangolins were found to carry viruses closely related to Covid-19. Now, there are other theories. Another one is that it came from bats and that it was passed through an intermediary animal in the same way that SARS was. The epidemic moved from the horseshoe bat to this animal. This is a civet, before then infecting humans. Now, whatever the cause, close contact with animals is being blamed, and that is putting a spotlight on the global wildlife trade. And scientific evidence suggests that SARS-like viruses out there. We spotted this article in Scientific American, and it's on the discovery of dozens of other deadly pathogens in bat caves in China. And the article suggests that Wuhan outbreak was in fact inevitable given its popular animal markets. Well,